I'd give you a little island tour, an updated one. It's been a while since I played it as well. So I've tried to record this so many times. TikTok is fighting me, and now there's a fucking oh my god. Anyway, let's just go on that. So this is my airport. This is my little entranceway. Let's go this way. Here we have a like free-for-all bit. So when I used to have visitors, friends over, things like that, if I had any DIY I didn't need, foods, items I didn't need, I would stick it all here. There's a little donation thing as well. I don't think anybody donated. Treated to sleep on a bench. Over here, I hate the beaches, they're my enemy, I don't know what to do with them. Why are you thinking? I always get so worried when I see them with the bubbles above their head. Okay. Right, him. Is it Bew or is it Bo? I think I'm going to call him Bew, but I have no idea which one's correct. Anyway, this is like a little tiki hut thing, little juice bar, and little, I don't know. I hate the beaches, I just do not know what to do with them. This is quite a big space. I have no idea. So I did set it to cherry blossom season because that's when my island is at its best. It's definitely designed to be pink. So this little cherry blossom pathway takes you up here over a bridge to Teddy Bear Picnic. This is a bit of a nuisance because it's a tight space, so villagers like to take their time coming down from the residential bit, and they like to just sit here and block the way or dance to the music. So it's alternate routes are always needed, is my point. So let's go back down, and this is the bakery I'm working on right now. This is brand new. I need some stuff still. I need another counter and another stone kitchen thing. Switch these around probably, get more stools, bakery things, put a rug down, just little things like that. But it's pretty much there, the little bakery bit. This has been so many different things over the course of this island. But right now it's a bakery. And I'm going to change the design on that. But anyway, alternate routes always needed, so we jump over here. We go into this beach, and this is where Tiny lives. If I had planned it better, I would have my villagers spread across the island, but I'd already done the majority of this before I thought to even do that. So most of my villagers are in a cluster up at the corner there. I don't know if you can see it in that little mini map over there, but a couple of them I have spread out. So Tiny's on the beach. Head up here, the big elephant. This is my campsite. It obviously looks better when, you know, there's a visitor. Got a little picnic here because what else do you do when you've got empty space? Flower displays and picnics. That's what I do. I learned when I worked on Jumanji, which is another island, the art of what you could call aesthetic clutter, I suppose. So I have no idea what to do with these beaches, as I keep saying. So I cluttered these ones up. So this one, I've got a little bit here at the front. This bit is just empty, just a bunch of flowers dumped here. But at the back, it gets nice and Asian inspired. Nice and Asian-y. I wanted to put bamboo here, but it wouldn't fit, so that's a little one on. Let's go head back down. Little path here, more aesthetic clutter. And this used to be a spa, but it's not anymore. It's just an excuse to use the mermaid furniture, honestly. If we head up here, it is the carnival. I don't remember, I think in my last island tour this was still the restaurant, I think. But it's not anymore, it's a carnival. So head back down. This connects to the picnic. Colton, best boy. He is in the way, however. I might not be able to get over. It's empty, as you can see. It's a little island, but I don't know what to do. So it's just overgrown right now. Oh, now you get up. So this is an arcade. Probably not where I would ideally put it, but this was such a big space and I didn't know what else to do. So decided on an arcade. Up here is the residential block. So again, this is where most of my villagers live. This is Judy, Marina, Colton, Meringue. This is Azalea, I'm sure, and Daisy's on the opposite side. Yeah, that's Daisy. And this is my house. I'm not going to show you any interiors because that would take too long. If you're interested, I could do another video, I guess. I did not do Daisy or Azalea's because they're fairly new, at least when I last played. So I did not do their interiors, but I have done everybody else's. And a lot of them are looking very nice, so I could probably do that. Plus my own. Little seating grassy bit here. And if we go over here, behind the pear tree, I've stuck a pipe. And that will take us back down to the entrance. Oh, they're talking. I did not know what to do here, so I stuck the mailboxes. I tried to do like a mail thing here. Got a shed. It's just kind of like a handy area. Let's go back up here. Judy wants to talk. Yeah, sure, whatever. You better not wear it though. I try to curate their outfits to stuff that would suit them, but they're just gonna wear whatever they want, aren't they? You can have it, just don't wear it. Anyway, residential services, it's just kind of uniform. Kinda. Up here is a seasonal bit, so it's got a little table chair planter thing. When it comes to Christmas, I stick a big tree here and luminous presents and stuff, Christmas path, Halloween, pumpkins, spooky tree, you get the idea. I'm just too lazy to do it this year, so it's going to stay like this. If we go back here, this is my shopping district, so I've got Nook's Cranny and Able Sisters on this side. We head up here, I've got the coffee shop. Up the stairs is the library. I love the click clacks. I wish the custom patterns would still click clack. This is the Super Sweets Cafe. I think my last video on Animal Crossing, the one that blew up a wee bit, was me asking what to do in this space, so now you know what I've done. I've used an alt account and stuck a cafe, a sweets shop. It's still a work in progress, but the outside is done. The inside still needs some work. But that's an issue, that's a problem for my alt. Dead end. This used to be a seasonal bit, but I cannot be bothered anymore, so it's just a little park thing. I don't know what you would call this area. I call it an excuse to use the castle walls. So when they first came out, this is when I built this. Oh, I've got Red visiting. There's nothing down there, there's no point in me showing you. I don't know. Over here, again, I don't know what to put here. I would put stuff on the ground so my alt can pick up to help decorate. Again, another space I don't know what to do with. Someone made a funny comment on one of my last videos on Animal Crossing, like a long time ago, saying all of this stuff I've got on my island and yet I still have all this empty space. And I'm like, yeah, yeah. So I really like this bit at the back and the little waterfall thing. I did used to have things on top of those, you know, the old hack that you used to be able to do, the glitch where you could get up on them. I used to have like a tree up there, some other stuff, but they fixed it and then they got rid of whatever people had up there, which I think is stupid. They should have just let us keep it. It wasn't hurting anybody. But so I don't know what to do here. If any of you have ideas, go ahead. But as you are going to see, or have you already seen, I have a lot of stuff already. I don't need more picnics. So over here, it's just a drinks station, basically. I don't know what to put here either. This used to be, I think I had the lemonade stand here. I did have it down here, which I think might have been in the last tour video. It might have been down here, which was really cute here in this little space, but I figured this was better use. A little flower shop. And go back here. And this is where Fauna lives. It looks like she went back home. This is where Fauna lives. Go over here, and this is, let me backtrack a wee bit. Did I show you the beach? I don't think I did. This is a little outdoor cinema beach thing. And this is a dead end. So back in the park, I have at least a couple of each flower type and trees. I've got them upstairs, so just a little cute area. I've got fountains, with statues, waterfall, lights everywhere. So as I said, Fauna lives on that side and Beau lives on this side. He really lucked out with his big space. It just ended up that way when I made the park symmetrical. So yeah, another space I don't know what to do with. It's just overgrown right now. It's where I've dumped some of the trees. And another beach I don't know what to do with. This is some like beachy things. I need to get rid of this. Thankfully it's nothing before the update, because obviously this is going to disappear. May as well just get rid of it myself. If we head up here, there's a farmer's market, a little crop thing back there, and a little garden. I decided that Beau would be the one who'd have the garden. And here is a ramen shop. They sell other stuff as well, but mostly ramen. Up here, more aesthetic clutter. This down with castle walls and Nova lights. This side I think looks better than the other side because it goes all the way up. Another picnic, because what else? I think I might make this a fisherman port. As you've seen, I've already started with some stuff, but I don't know, still work in progress some areas. Let's backtrack. So let's head back up here on the opposite side. So here is a playground. This is where Sprinkle lives. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I used to switch out my villagers because I had a goal of getting all the portraits, but I fell off of the game, so I can't be arsed with it anymore. So I just want to solidify my roster of villagers now, and I want to get Pappy back, so I'm going to get rid of Daisy. I might get rid of Azalea, and third up, as I might get rid of, is Sprinkle. At the very least, Sprinkle will be moving, she won't be here. So this doesn't match her because it's not meant to. This is where Pappy will be going. So when I get rid of Daisy, I may move Sprinkle up to the residential block and stick Pappy here instead. That'll be annoying, but hey ho. So behind here is a little beekeeping thing and an orchard. Used to be a lot bigger because it used to be, I forget, it used to be somewhere else. It used to be a lot bigger, but still cute. Let's go back down this way. This is where I moved the lemonade stand. I know it's not lemonade, it's bubble tea, but let's just pretend. I do need to get more than those to put on these tables. And this is feeling really empty in here, so maybe I can look into a custom design. I don't know, maybe a big fucking lemon. There's a little fountain flower display thing behind us. You can only get into it up here because it's very tight. But yeah, nice and cute. Oh, can't go that way. Let me get in a position. The museum is behind us. And I stuck to the dinosaur fossils. Alright, you're a little cut off. There we go. I stuck to the dinosaur fossils behind the museum so that they could do that when you look up. I don't know, I thought it was cool. So this is my museum. Yeah, I think that's everything actually. Let me head back down. Yeah, then that's my island. As I said, if you guys want to see any interiors of the villagers, my house, the Sweets Cafe, I can do a separate video for that. Let me know.